Hi guys, welcome to today's WOD. I'm Jen. I'll be going through it with you today. The WOD today is going to be an EMON, which is every minute on the minute. It's a 20-minute EMON split into two parts, so 10 minutes each, and there's going to be two movements based around each. With an EMON, you will do on the minute, every minute, the desired amount of reps, and for whatever time you've got left within that minute, that gives you an opportunity to have a little bit of rest before the next minute comes around. So in the first minute, you'll do your reps, take a rest, and so on. Okay, so the first two exercises we're working with is one is a burpee, which will do 5 reps, and the second one is a squat, which will do 10 reps, okay? And you'll need to complete both of those within each minute. And then, like I said, the allocated time that's left is time for you to have a rest, have a drink, take a breath. Okay, so the two movements is a burpee. For a burpee, I'll come and stand to the side. We're going to bring our chest down to the floor, and then we're going to bring ourselves all the way back up again. So my hands are going to go down onto the floor, nice and flat. I'm going to jump my legs back, jumping my legs back together, and then I'm going to drop my chest down to the floor, and then I'm going to perform a push-up. When I come back up into that push-up, I'm then going to jump in nice and wide, and as I come up and extend, I'm going to go into a jump. I'm going to step through that again for you. So hands go down onto the floor, step it back, chest comes all the way down, push it up, jump it back in, nice and wide on the feet to allow room for the hips to come back up, stand up and jump. You can do as a walkout if that's too much for you. So we put our hands down, we step it back, step it in, jump it up without the push-up in there, or we can step it back, drop ourselves down to our knees, do our push-up, come back onto our feet, step it in, stand up, little jump, okay? So 5 reps of that one. For your squat, which will go with it, will be a nice body weight squat. Chest will stay up nice and tall, arms up in front so you can keep your chest up. We're aiming to send the hips back and the knees forward. Turn your feet out very slightly and make sure your feet are wider than your hips to allow that room for your hips to come down. Don't worry if your squat isn't as deep as mine, that's absolutely fine. And it's 10 reps on the squat. So 5 burpees, 10 squats on the minute, every minute for the first 10 minutes, okay? So that's 10 rounds altogether. Then you'll move into your following 10 minutes. With that one, you're going to swap out the burpee and we're going to have a mountain climber instead. So with a mountain climber, we're coming into what we call a high plank position. So my hands are directly stacked underneath my shoulders and I'm maintaining a nice tight position. So I'm going to squeeze my glutes initially just to make sure that my spine is in a neutral position, and I'm going to nice light feet, bringing my knee into my chest, and just a little movement. Do 20 of those, come back up into standing, back down. So the squat stays the same, into those body weight squats, 10 squats. So those second 10 minutes of the 20-minute EMON, you will do 20 mountain climbers, followed by 10 squats. Again, you'll complete those 2 movements and that amount of reps on the minute and whatever time you've got left. Now, if you're finding it's taking you the full minute to be able to perform those 2 exercises, drop the reps down a little bit on each of the movements. So for example, you could do 16 mountain climbers and you could do 8 squats. Just try and make sure that you're still giving yourself each minute, you're getting about 15 to 20 seconds rest before moving on. Okay, so you can adjust that accordingly. And that will take you a full 20 minutes. Thank you very much.